guys are taking time out of your day to be here this morning. And the Namaste story is extremely different than any other story out there. I'm not just saying it because it's my company. We are actually doing things that are very different than other companies. We have a distribution center which is located at the Pearson Airport, and we use that to distribute cannabis across Canada from all the different licensed producers. And that's why for Cannbit and for other companies in Israel, we're the platform of choice. We went public in March of 2016 with a market cap of $6 million. We went through $1.2 billion, and today we sit at a little over $400 million. So our Cannmart facility is simply a 5,500 square foot vault right by the Pearson Airport, which gets over 50 million travelers a year. Namaste AI, so we purchased one of the leading e-commerce AI and machine learning companies out of Sweden. The founder of it, Manny Morim, he's actually from Israel. We bought his company for $12 million US. And if you think about who's the leading AI and machine learning company for e-commerce in the world today, it's actually Amazon. If you think about it, when you're going ahead and purchasing products, you see different products than your friends might see and different products that I might see. If any of you use Netflix, it's not coincidence that those videos show up out of the millions of videos that are on Netflix, allowing you to have that opportunity to be able to see products. So basically with Namaste AI, we're taking things a step further, and I'll come back to that in a second when we get to update. On Pineapple Express, they're the only same-day delivery company across Canada. Namaste now will own 50+% of that company, and we also have opportunities globally for that brand. So if in Israel, for example, they start allowing telemedicine, which I was told over the last couple of days that it's not legal here yet, when they do allow it, and hopefully we could work on allowing that to happen, then obviously Cannbit would be our partner here in Israel to take the telemedicine app that we've invested a couple $1 million in, worked out all the tweaks so we could handle up to 500,000 simultaneous views, which won't happen. So the point is it's extremely stable. Every person I meet, and I'm sure there's a few people who, if I asked to raise their hand, could say how cannabis has helped them. And I'd be the first one to use Uppy to tell people, hey, Charlotte's Web worked really well, while Marley's Naturals, which is another product, didn't work well. We don't believe all high THC products will act the same. We don't believe all CBD products will act the same. Same thing, like we got to visit Cannbit yesterday. They're right by the Dead Sea. What happens if the salt content in the air leads to a different makeup of the cannabis that has health benefits that no other cannabis has in the world? Our journal entry system isn't going to wait for the doctors to tell us, but it's all about a platform that allows a person-to-person, a peer-to-peer sharing their experience. So now back to our Namaste AI. Everything, the difference between Namaste and a lot of companies is because we control all these items, everything's integrated into one platform, which now you go shopping on Cannmart's website, and you no longer shop by price, lowest to highest, organic, non-organic, but hey, I woke up this morning with a backache. Which product worked best for the 1.5 million customers Namaste has around the globe? And all of a sudden, the engine will then give you the choice, and that's what makes our platform extremely powerful. We're literally having no influence whatsoever. We're allowing machines to decide what's right based on the information they're collecting, and by the second, it's getting smarter and smarter. The largest real estate company in the world today is actually Airbnb, and they don't own a single piece of real estate, right? And then the largest transportation company in the world is Uber, and they actually don't own a single car. That's essentially what Namaste is. We're a platform connecting the user to the end user. So back to some of the benefits on medical versus recreational. So how we worked on this deal with Cannbit to be able to go ahead and import the cannabis into Canada. On the recreational side, Cannbit's so excited about coming and participating in Israel is we know you guys know a lot about the future, what's coming out. Obviously, if we look at technology that's come out and everything else that's come out of Israel, it's amazing. And to be able to have the opportunity to come and list on your exchange is something that we're planning on doing in the first quarter of next year. We go to experts. That's what we've done here. This is what we'll do on medical research. We'll always partner